Hello everyone, today I'm going on a random hike with my parents and we are going to be hiking a mountain that is called Ling, and it's kind of a combination of hiking and this fancy thing called scrambling, which is like a hybrid of rock climbing and hiking. And yeah, the rest of the videos you'll see in this will be from my adventure with that. This is the name of the trail that we're doing. It's called Ling/Miners Peak Trail. Well, I have made it halfway, and I have great cell phone service. I have better cell phone service up here than I did way down there where we started. Anyways, it's time to continue. This is the view from the halfway point, and way down there, right in that spot, that is the road that we were driving on and the road where we started. Come a long way up. That is the end of the tree line, and this is where that thing called scrambling begins, because the hike is something that the national park takes care of and all that kind of stuff, and the hiking trail repair people take care of. But now that trail has fully ended, and now this thing called scrambling begins, which is a hybrid between rock climbing and not rock climbing. It's kind of like the medium between the two and whatnot. And now it begins, because if you look over there, there's no more trees. It's just rock, and you have to make your own route. And now I'm going to do that. Keep recording. Well, I've made it between two peaks. Over on my right is Ling Peak, and to my left is some random peak that no one knows the name of. And I'm going to go to the top of both of them. Well, I have made it to the top of Ling Peak, and the view from here is really great. I am so high up. It's literally the top of the mountain. Can't go any higher. So this is the view of Ling Peak. I'm going to spin around in a full circle. It's a pretty fancy view. And way down there is the town of Canmore. And now it's lunchtime. Time to enjoy a fancy sandwich that my mom made. And now this is the top of Miners Peak. We found a random person with a map and we asked them what this peak was called, and they found out it was Miners Peak. So this is the unknown peak. This is actually Miners Peak. And it's pretty awesome. You can see the other peak over there. And over there is Ling Peak. And now I'm going to do a 360 of the view from Miners Peak. The view is also really great. What's interesting about Miners Peak is that for some reason it's not as popular as Ling Peak, because over there on Ling Peak there is at least 30 people or more there, and on Miners Peak I think I've only seen about 4 people. It's really interesting, and the view is equally as great on Miners Peak. Well, I just got back from doing the hike, and holy smokes, my legs are tired, my calves are tired, my entire me is tired. It was really, really tired. My mom uses this cool app called Endomundo, and it basically tracks the hike that we did and all that kind of stuff and gives you tons of information. And I'm going to read you the information that this app claims that we did. So we did a distance of 10.75 kilometers, and it took us 6 hours and 16 minutes and 39 seconds. It says the average speed was 1.7 kilometers an hour. The maximum speed was 16.9 kilometers an hour. And it also says the minimum altitude was 1,568 meters. The maximum altitude was 2,484 meters. And the total ascension is 1,044 meters. And the total descension is 969 meters. So that's a lot of information. I don't know what half of it means, but it sounds like hard work. I would definitely recommend that if you're in the Canmore area to check out Ling Peak as well as Miners Peak, because they have really awesome views and it's definitely worth the challenge. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next week with a new video. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye!